Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. I want to ask you, Rick Henderson, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
When we were talking about the state budget surplus and what to do about it, one thing that we didn't get a chance to get into was the fact that it looks as if this is the first, well, actually going to be the second piece of a number of bills that are going to go forward that are carving out bits of the budget, sending them to the governor, basically defying him to veto them and come back with things like the pay raise. First of all, the pay raise for the corrections officials, that's coming first. Then there will be the tax rebate, then probably the pay raises for teachers and state employees, and other sorts of things, sort of piecemeal, try to peel people off, hoping to get a veto override. It's a perfectly legitimate sort of thing to do because you do want to continue state government in operation. I hope it's not setting a bad precedent, though, because the federal government has been living by continuing resolution now for the better part of 20 years, and I hope that we don't follow that model in North Carolina. In some ways, it would not be a bad idea if the next General Assembly, whoever it is, and whoever runs it, would think about repealing the provision in the 2016 law, which said if you get to the end of a fiscal year without a budget, the previous budget carries over. I mean, that takes some pressure off the General Assembly, but it also can cause situations like this.
And there are many who say that pressure should not have been taken off them to start off with, that we elect them to go make these decisions and pass budgets and have them enacted, and this just prevented that.
Well, this is also another thing that doesn't take place in this state. That is another, people talk about session limits, about number of legislative days they actually are allowed to serve and then not get paid if they don't get their work done in that amount of time. And so this may spur all sorts of conversations about some process reforms that'll make a big difference.
Would that include term limits?
Quite possibly, but I think if you term limit leadership,
yeah,
that's another possibility too.
And we used to have that before gubernatorial succession. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.